Campus life is often seen as a way or a time of freedom, growth, or discovery. From unexpected challenges to unforgettable memories, students are expected to navigate around such a world, which shapes them into what they become. My name is Evelyn Selassie. Meda was sending so wajebre enemy Asia Ewo Gospel 101. They are babedin komo afa the realities of campus life. Niema ekoso womra yadofunom ye namfufo ye mbanom ewo school. The kind of life they live and the impact are enya ewo moso. Today I'm blessed to have with me in the studio two young and promising students from the University of Ghana, Legon. Our mobile boy, our discussion, akoso. They are in the presence of Eben, Oye, the NAS UG choir director, and then Mandy, who is the NAS Fellowship Secretary. It was for me, Mama Kwara. I believe you are doing so great, right? Intended, there's some you're sure, so you are coming to open up and have a heart-to-heart conversation, right?
Yes.
All right, sure. So coming to you, Mandy, and starting with you, what would you say when you went to school were your expectations, but maybe along the line, necessary and access to it was the same thing?
Okay. So coming from SHS,
okay,
we heard stories about university life. People will say, oh, university there, you have your own freedom and all that. So for that, I was expecting something like that, and then I was expecting some kind of a structured way of doing things.
Okay.
But then I got to school level 100, and then class can be cancelled at any time, like no notice, and I'm like, actually, just like that, class cancelled with no preparations and all that. So I got to know I have to be flexible with my time and everything.
Okay.
So for what I was expecting about your freedom and everything is there, but then for the structure and everything, I didn't really get it that way.
Wow. Okay. Eben.
Okay, so I was fortunate.
Okay.
I went to university practice, the high school. It's embedded in the university, UCC.
Yeah.
So we saw what they were doing. So my expectations, I knew UCC is a bit, understand, than UG.
Yeah.
So when I had admissions to UG, I had so many expectations from UG. You see, because with them as premier university, you have to see some things. But I realized it's not like that. It's not like how we see it. But it's fine. It's still fine.
It's going well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Mandy, coming back to you again, Obeka say, call first semester, some of your priorities changed, Anna.
Yes,
Okay.
it changed. Because see, if we feel quite a bit too focused, now for same, see all those advice and all that. But then after some time, I got to know it's not always about the grades.
Sure.
So at first, I was focusing too much on grades. Charlie, A, first class. Jobia's first class. You'll send me down to be at home. But then, right now, I got to know it's not only about the grades, especially with the course I'm doing. I have to get my skills and the grades also.
Okay. So, which program are you offering?
I'm reading information technology.
Information technology. Okay. Eben.
I'm doing biological science.
Okay.
Yeah, so it has changed. It has changed. As she said, I am into music. Understand?
Okay.
So when I was coming, I was like, okay, kwa addition. But we came to know something that you have to build some connections. You have to know friends. You have to know people.
Sure.
You have to be connected. One day you don't know what will happen, or you don't know
Exactly.
how or where you'll be and whom you need the help from. So that's what I let's say I'm a person that I didn't really like people like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm vibing there. But when I came, I had to understand.
Yeah. I get it. Okay. So moving on, are you guys on campus? Do you live on campus, like in the school hostel?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you got to your room, saw that you were coming to live with other people, although at home we live with our family, but this time completely strangers you don't know from anywhere. Let me put it. How was the feeling like? And so far, I think you are now in level
300.
300. How has the journey been with changing of roommates every year?
Yeah, so I come from a home with like a lot of people, and then I was in the boarding house in SHS.
Okay.
So living amongst people wasn't something very new to me. But then the thought that you'd have to learn to accommodate people every single year,
Sure.
that was a bit challenging because obiano needs to buy, and then some people are not willing to compromise, so they be asked on also compromise and all that. And then I have an elder sister. So she was, sometimes telling me about her uni life and things. So just like, oh, for her uni days, she enjoyed. She had fun roommates. They would cook together and all that. So I was also expecting something like that. But then, and you will be an or sad and yeah. So you just have to compromise and then be in your own shell or something sometimes. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so I'll start from accommodation.
Okay.
University of Ghana. I know most of us know about that.
Yeah.
Accommodation is a problem there.
Sure,
So before you get even a hall or a hostel, no bread. Okay. So I faced the same problem.
Okay.
Before I entered the portal, like everything was gone. Obia, the best have been occupied. Yes. So I had to come around to look for hostel or talk to other people and see and find our ways through. I hope you understand. So from there, I had roommates and I am a kind of person I understands everyone. So I didn't feel bothered or I didn't think of me seeing other people or sleeping in the same room with other people because we went for boarding and other things. So that one
to the situation.
Yeah.
But along the line, didn't you get to maybe a year going to a new hostel where you met some kind of friends that you were not comfortable with their company? Haven't you had any experience as such?
Well, I mean, not necessarily, but then after level 100, there's this in-out policy that they go on. So when you come as a fresher, you are able to stay in the traditional halls, but then after your first year, you have to move to diaspora. So when I got to 200, we were asked to move out. So I got to diaspora and I was expecting like a life because my roommates in level 100 were very cool and friendly. So I was expecting something like, but I got to the room, like everybody is quiet, they don't talk to each other and all that. And luckily for me, I had other friends like from church who were also at the same hall. So you see me in the morning after my class or anything, I'm straight to my friend's place because my roommates weren't accommodating then. But then as time went on, they started opening up and all that, so now we are cool. But then for bad company and all that, no, they are actually
yet to experience
holiko girls. So
is it holiko in disguise of bad girls or they are truly?
Oh, they are actually holiko. So unfortunate, yeah.
And are you also holiko?
Oh, I went to holiko, so I'm also holiko.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, you see, guys, you don't have problems with these things. Mostly it's for the females.
Hey,
they are
don't tell me
fighting.
that.
And
At my school hostel, there are some guys that wouldn't even let you sit on their bed. They are just like
there are guys like that.
But
they won't even
much.
let you sleep, sit on their bed. Talking about sleeping on it.
You see,
so don't say it's only a problem for me,
man. For ladies, I'm gonna at least don't sleep on my bed, but so far so good.
Okay.
All my roomies are. I'm a guy.
Okay, I'm a guy. Not yet. Okay. Minim se bi oka unka.
Oh, that be.
Okay. So now let's talk about the struggles that we have in school. Are there some you've heard of or personally experienced? And why do you think we keep them hidden? We don't want to talk about it. The common struggles that we normally don't talk about it as students.
Okay, so I think one thing that I've realized is mostly students keep to themselves because you've painted university life as a place that you are free to do anything. So like everybody's having fun, everybody's chilling.
Like
so even
you are
if
grown already,
you are grown, you can make your own decisions,
exactly,
you can cater for yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like when you are struggling, you are unable to open up, you don't know who to go to ask for help and all that. So I think some students, at a point I felt that you become lonely and all that.
Sure.
So I think that particular aspect of campus life is very, very, like its publicity and everything is very down.
So why do you think it stays hidden?
Because it's like everybody is expecting you to be okay. Charlie, 18 years, waba, university, you can't make simple decisions for yourself.
I see.
You can't be for bookings, but then they make it feel like those outside, especially our parents, oh, the answer course school no question idea. So at the university, all you have to do is to learn.
learn,
You just
nothing
learn.
else.
But then when you get to university, you have other responsibilities. For me, I'm someone that I really love church. I'm a very I'm so much of a church girl. Yes, it's like I take up responsibilities at church and all that. So balancing it with academics and Grace, me, I was in IT because I wanted money. Miss me previous cow. I wasn't expecting like some difficult course or something. All of a sudden, I'm struggling with Grace and all that.
And everything.
Where to be come and then best now to it's now who's a
Because
command
yes, cyber security. I say you gotta be Johnny.
Yeah, so all of those, and they're expecting you to just take your book and learn, but then there are other responsibilities and trying to balance all that. So sometimes you feel lonely, you feel left out because you're unable to cope, you're unable to meet the standard and everything.
Sure.
And then keep it because that's what everybody's expecting. So if you're unable to do it, it's like you're being looked down upon.
Yes,
Where
because someone
where
has
you
done
see
it
my
before.
bones, that kind of thing. Yeah,
Oh, that's serious.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true because there are so many struggles. I remember
Yes.
even when I came to University of Ghana, I wanted to find my way out to a lecture hall.
Okay.
But my friend said maybe so be said.
Confusion,
Right? You guys you see. So we went we used to Google map cry over to baby. You understand? So with the struggles, this is too much. It's too much. We have so many struggles that people don't want to bring it on with, especially receipts.
Yeah.
Maybe most of my colleagues or you understand because of some courses.
Yeah.
Some courses with
You know that part.
chemistry.
It feels like your world is coming to an
Yes.
end.
That's a
I'd
whole
say, yeah,
But
but
we
you
should
know,
know
I
your
just
brain.
feel having receipt and having to rewrite a paper, as you know, sometimes it's so frustrating though. But I mean, I feel like it's just like a second chance.
Yeah.
Because I mean, first one or anything could happen.
Yeah.
If you are going to they were not prepared, and now say near my bit in
Yeah.
But obinya receipt, and I feel sometimes we the students are part.
Yes.
Because obinya receipt they were.
Your target.
Eh,
on-
tagging so on your serious on part this year.
Hey, on
Yeah,
part
it's
this
the same
year,
part this
you know.
year.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
say.
I don't know. Nipa no shrew say obe can even. You see, we have main receipt and the other
Yeah,
one.
supplementary.
And then the
Sure.
main receipt, you have to go to class and other things. Sometimes they feel like going to the class.
Going to sit amongst your
maybe
juniors or something.
Choir master.
No,
And
what's
my
that one?
level 100 course be I'm
Oh.
feeling here.
Oh.
No be abe who me wo. Level
Okay,
100
fair
class.
enough.
You understand?
And then some
So-
people can go to the extent of maybe school, no man sure.
I'm not
Yes.
sure, yeah. Because
Oh.
they don't, some of them wouldn't inform their parents because almost sure. What can show Papa say when you're arrested? You see, some people come from homes that, like, they have these kind of strict
Yeah,
things.
sure,
Like, you keep
sure,
it to
sure.
himself. What's on your school now? I feel it, she has to do before school. If you don't do it, you
Yeah.
can't graduate.
Yeah.
And all
That's
that.
so serious.
Mm.
Okay, so Mandy, you spoke about loneliness and being alone sometimes on campus because of certain struggles. Can
Yeah.
you share like a personal experience, like your experience at a point where you felt lonely and so disconnected from academics and then from everyone?
Yeah, so it was level 100 getting to 200. My grades started dropping,
Okay.
like, drastically. I suddenly was like, Charlie. Because Obian is a man, the umbrella.
Hey,
Okakra,
Oh.
So like, how am I going to explain that? Maybe I'm at lower or I'm at upper, I'm a free first pass, my
Upper
perform or
stage.
something. How are you going to explain?
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I have to sit down, I have to do something. And then I said earlier that I'm very much of a church girl. And then I'm someone that I like extracurricular activities a lot.
Okay.
So in level 100, a course for your program, be whom was here. Business for your program, be whom was there. Like almost every program on campus, you'd see me there. So I decided to reduce that because back in SHS, we were advised networking and all that. So I wanted to be doing that.
Build that.
Yeah, so I was like, no, let me sit down and then put everything aside. And then I really love music.
Okay.
So no matter how I try to reduce the number of times I even go to church, choir heads, you see me there. I will never miss it.
Sure.
My uncle came home, so I was like, no, then I have to find a solution because I can't put the church aside and I can't put the extracurricular activities aside. So let me find a balance. And then one thing that helped me is the choir, especially because
Okay.
most of my friends are from the church.
Okay.
I just have a few friends that I do the same course with them, but then most of them are from the church. So we go for choir rehearsal, we talk, we laugh, and I got to know I'm the only person facing such problems. So it made me feel relief and all that.
Wow.
So, and like I said, I really love music, so I was listening to music, singing and all that. So it helped me like to
So
come
at that
back
point,
and
did
all
you
that.
open up to someone about it?
Yes, there's one Adventist lecturer on campus.
Okay.
He's a professor now, Professor Kofi Sapon.
Okay.
Yes, I spoke to him and then he has been mentioning me and all that. So he said they me who and so kakra.
Wow, you did ready. I see. Ebe fa.
Okay, yeah. So personally, I don't feel lonely.
Okay.
Me manage me hopa.
Hey,
But the disconnection is there.
Sure.
Yeah.
We and the have emotions and other things. So if things are going wayward or things are going not expected, you feel some way.
Mm-hmm.
So the disconnection there is there. But with
Okay.
the loneliness, no. Because I'm always on my phone. They said Ghana and you only need data, right?
Yeah.
Actually.
So
Wait till we are scrolling.
Where's
so I'm always behind my laptop,
Okay.
my phone, listening to music, arranging music, composing, playing keyboard. So Nyankasana me a dumb. Yes, I don't really feel lonely like
Okay.
that. But when it comes to the disconnection, I think it's there.
It's there. Well, personally, dear. We are done with saying that so.
Disconnection,
Yeah,
I to make a cry.
Then I see it.
Yes. And also great, yeah, great, yeah, because I took some courses second year, first semester.
Okay.
Yes, I took some 3 courses. Member department needing.
Okay.
Yeah, they really pressed me. They really pressed me because it was difficult and
Okay.
I tried my best. But I saw that no, that's not my true performance, and then you have nothing to say. You just
Sure.
have to grab it like that.
Yeah.
I have friends that they failed that course, all that 3 courses, they failed it,
Wow.
and then they have to resit for that paper.
Wow.
See, at least I don't know the church we class.
Yeah, at least
At
at
least
least
know
know
everything.
And
everything.
your crown, we can we save you.
Yeah.
Would you ever and say that you are comfortable?
So I share any moon so cry.
Okay.
I share any moon so.
My ambassador, you know.
Oh, I see. Government fans know how. I see. Okay. And you know, Yakasa a lot more about personal life and campus. So far, how can you say campus life experience has shaped you personally, socially, and then emotionally?
Okay, so like we said earlier, you see, you get to meet people, you get to accommodate them, know how to work with teams and all that.
Sure.
And then because, like I said, my course, there are times I have to do projects, and then it's only your final year project that sometimes you can't do it alone. But then working in groups, you do group assignments and all that. Well, we are meeting at 7, then all my excuses or something. So or say
my excuse is proper. So when you say nipa no drain work now, obi a oye totally.
oh kashi
Oh, edina ye
no contribution, nothing.
Wo na obe wie na obe di ni din ebe she ho na wa submit because nyame nti o mpese obe yi nipa na
exactly. Yes, so it has helped me to accommodate people, to know how to relate with people, because obi an is super
yeah,
day.
sure.
Yes, and then with other things too, it has helped me to learn how to multitask and all that, how to plan my day, how to schedule my time and all that. Yeah.
Okay. Even.
Okay, so personally, it has helped me to. Right now, I know how to lead. Let's say I'm not like a perfect one, but
sure.
I'm still. It's better than when I came to university.
Okay.
And then emotionally too, it has really helped me. I share my support with you, because the kind of people sometimes we lead on campus. You see, on campus we are all intellectuals. We are intellect. So Obia Philly said he or she is right.
Exactly.
Or Obetimi are your way. So sometimes they see the leaders like so especially when I became the choir director, level 200. So I was handling 300 and 400s. Just imagine. So 200, 300, yes. So it makes it a bit difficult. But because of some advice and other things, I meet me here, you know. Sisi I say, "Inyama being shared and shimesa," and I know how to do my things when people want to, you understand, do some way.
Sure.
Yeah, and another thing too that I've learned is people do not walk around with their problems. But then when you get to talk to them, you get to know what exactly they are going through.
Sure, yeah.
So it has helped me to be an attentive listener to people because I've also experienced certain things like
Yeah.
that. And it has helped me to become more empathetic to people.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, that's so nice. Okay, so moving on, no, if you had the power, Mandy, to change one part of life on campus or a culture, what would it be? Or what would you try to improve upon?
The counseling.
Counseling.
Yes.
Okay.
The school has a career and counseling unit, but
Mhm.
we only hear about them when it's time for career fanfare.
Then they
that's-
come and give
Internships.
speech.
Internships, yeah, my internships, then they invite people to come. That's only when you get to know them. So I feel like students do not know we have a unit, like a whole unit for counseling, and there are
But
people they
I
can
thought
talk to.
during before matriculation, you go
Yeah.
for this meeting.
Orientation.
Yes.
So it is because of accommodation and all that. Most people are not on campus and can't attend the matriculation.
Okay.
Me, for instance, I didn't attend matriculation because I
Okay.
struggled with accommodation at the beginning of the semester and all
Okay.
that. So not everybody knows. And I know Beyonce never call.
Mhm.
So, but then they send mails and all that. So maybe once in a while you send a mail to all students that the career and counseling units, they open on these days if you want to talk to somebody or something like
Yeah.
just an awareness for students to know there are people
But
they
so
can
far
talk
there's
to.
There's nothing as such.
Me,
right?
I only see them during career fanfare.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's
And
when I see them.
internship.
Internships.
Because
When
I'm
you want
sure there are
internship
a
letter,
lot of
that's
students who even come to school for 4 years and leave without even knowing where it is on
Yes.
campus.
Me,
Yes.
I don't know where
You
it is.
don't know.
I don't.
I don't know about no child.
And
That's
then
it.
they over excursion.
Yeah,
So be ready.
I went
Yeah,
there
yeah.
because of my internship letter. That's why I went there.
That was how you went there. Okay.
So, yeah, I can't cry.
About one thing you could change on campus.
Yes. The weekend activities. So, Legon, we don't have weekends.
Maybe another day.
Yes. So we write IAs. We don't write
Exams.
medicine. So we
Okay.
write IAs.
Okay.
We write exams. You can write exam Friday evening, Saturday morning, Saturday
Okay.
afternoon,
Okay.
Saturday evening, Sunday morning. You understand? So, and it has become a culture. So
Yeah.
even they can tell you that you are writing an IA. If it's Friday, they can tell you they are writing an IA on Saturday
Saturday.
morning. And then they feel like, so,
It's normal.
yeah, and you know, I believe also. So, yes, Anna, yeah, Bejina Haneha. Why one trial we feel. So,
Eh,
and it's
Otro,
a
so-
utro,
because
so
at least
utro.
That
regular
compromise,
students there.
Regular students, yes.
Oh,
It's
Can
only
weekend,
Legon that we
yeah,
do that.
Can weekend? Because I know regular students are regular students.
Re-
Weekend students are
Weekend
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 students.
students.
Yeah, Fremusa.
But so far, have you tried finding out what the problem is, why they do that? Or because you came to meet it, you are just following and going through like that? So
Yeah,
someone's
and my
moving.
head they give this reason that on Fridays too is for the Muslims. So
Yeah.
if Fridays a weekday and we are going to class, we are writing exams.
It will
It
affect
should be
them.
normal for us to be doing it
Wow.
on the weekend, yeah.
Wow, I see.
Because they can't take their Friday out and add it like it's a weekend
It's
or
a weekend.
something, so they just
Mhm.
add it.
Right. Okay. I know we all live our normal lives aside school. How are you able to balance in between them all? Like you being a church girlie, you learning, you probably have responsibilities at home. How are you balancing? How are you going about them?
Yes, honestly, it's not easy. It's not easy. I remember at a point, I even got myself a book on self-discipline to read. That I'm
Yeah.
going to discipline myself and all that. Eventually, but then one thing that I've learned is when you plan ahead, it helps. Yes.
Okay.
So I know for times for my classes, times for church activities, they are fixed.
Okay.
So I make sure I tell myself maybe at the end of the day I have to have done this, I have to have done this, but I do not really give a particular time frame for them.
Okay.
But then just make sure that even if it's just 30 minutes that I'm able to spend on that particular thing, at least I did something about it.
Sure.
And I think it's all about priorities too. You have to know and how to set your priorities right, and then how to proportion the time, like the right time for all those your priorities.
Sure.
And then pray. Yeah, prayer, because it's not easy, because you have to pray to God to help you achieve everything that you want to achieve, what He wants you to achieve during the day too. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I think the planning part is very important. You
Very
can't leave it out
important.
and do otherwise.
Yeah.
And
No,
before
Abba.
you know, and you know nobody is coming to tell you to go for preps.
Yes,
or
it's
do
not.
this.
Yes.
And to be one,
Yes.
yes.
So you have-
semester not
I-
ask you are going to write
You
exams.
understand?
I
Oh,
you
shit.
say you can manage through
Yeah.
because so corner out it's a one where
But true.
Sure.
one say main exams
Abba.
then results Abba, then there you are. I mean,
Exactly.
So I think it all boils down to the self-discipline.
Yeah.
So some of us, we are really working. You
Okay.
understand? We are working, and then we have other things to do,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to the church or the fellowship. So we all know about.
man did your baby girl until no
Hey.
I'm not saying you work like maybe
work like
work and pay. Yeah.
oh, okay.
No.
Oh, when they you yeah now you was school.
You
I
don't- you
remember
don't-
Oh,
say,
some of us have
right
solo.
after class I need to go and
Yeah.
find something to make way juma me
Yeah.
phone 7.
We are
if I come
fortunate.
back to campus again. Oh, Charlie
We're actually fortunate,
Yeah.
but then there are some individuals
Yeah,
who
there-
actually do.
there are
There are
some-
students
Yeah.
who do
Sure,
that and are
yeah.
struggling.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it all boils down, as I said, self-discipline.
Sure.
It's any okay, you know. When you're in high school, we have Rising Bell,
Mm-hmm.
we have light out,
yeah.
we have preps, we have dining. High-end country was that 10. Nah, sorry,
yeah.
4.
Mm-hmm.
But you know you have
Surely another one.
you have 7:30 class. So then you'll be an also
Make
catch
a
yourself
second
that
down.
this time. Nah, sorry, this time.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you said, say one man or planning on your juma, it won't work because you have to know when to do what.
Exactly.
So if you have lectures and then you want to skip lectures for another thing, I'm not sure it will work. You understand? Because you have to be there.
Individual man the kind of priorities.
Yes.
But
But still, nah, thing about school. School in there, I was saying, oh, first, you understand? Yes. So I think that's what you have to do.
and you know sometimes I think that and you'll be an abasu so be
Obi
Obiba because
Sasa-
I mean
sasa
na
no more
phone
sure.
na call.
Sasa mo
Oh
sure.
yeah. And I say ni fee want to make us say won't go school. So you need to be there. Once they
Okay,
are
I've
say,
heard of people who say they already have their jobs, so they're just coming to get a certificate.
That
and
is
then
it.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, no so
that reminds me of an expectation.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you see, they'll say you can do whatever you want.
Yes.
But men go class na
That's
shade.
right.
Yeah, so you
Even
although
some
you
lecturers even mark
attendance.
Yes.
attendance.
So although you have that liberty, but then it's
Exactly.
not free like that.
Sure.
Yes.
And I think you have to put in more effort.
Yeah.
So with them, my tell about you. Like today, like this, I have a class. You understand?
Mhm.
Now I'm skipping
skipping out.
on a good course.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. So when I'm missing, I have to make sure that
Ubeyashi.
yes,
Sure.
yes. So other things, I have to put in more effort.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad to skip class for a good purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, and to me,
Yeah.
but the only thing is that you make up time to fit in at where I would see, you know. I
Yes,
think that is
yes.
what matters.
Yeah.
And when you bet me when you right. So even coming to you, have you one way or the other at a point felt pressure to fit in at a point, Anna?
Yes. Yes. You see, we are coming from different backgrounds.
To
And
fit
then-
in socially on campus, I mean.
Yes. So maybe from where you come from, you don't do certain things.
Okay.
But what banner there, Charlie? Why is
Banner
not
there,
drip here?
wamba.
Also, drip
And
be.
they're very necessary.
What I say? Yeah, kapiji now. Also, we see a kabi. Yeah, kapiji now. Or cabrofo.
And Sarah, I say why that
Baby.
Yeah, some way.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how they see you. So, in as much as we are holding on to our culture or our beliefs as Adventists,
Sure.
we should know how. Do you know that sometimes they see Adventists like we are some way?
Yeah.
Somewhere no there we are.
Yeah.
Because
I
you know we won't easily given.
Yes.
And now
Exactly.
we are so one way or the other now we
Nti
because
woka
of
sɛ yɛsi
suban
yɛn nyinaa
needs,
ɛntra.
yeah. Ah.
Yɛsi yɛn nyinaa ɛntra.
Already now more who but more change some more confirm. What
Yes.
you say?
Yes. So I think so many instances that I had to like join them. You understand?
Bro,
You have to be
understand,
like,
bro.
oh,
I
Charlie,
understand, bro.
yeah, we are
Sure.
at least, but you have to know where you reach your
Exactly.
boundaries.
Yeah.
Don't be swayed because
Exactly.
what by university boys nation and also
Yeah.
person what she be.
And that be
It's not right. But
the MP kakra dey betumi
yeah,
akọ but
betumi
nema bi wo ho dey
apie,
aye
nema bi
nyen so
yes,
what
me there they imagine mot and
yeah funny dey be ko but
Yes.
mot na
Malt
dey
dey be
ye keep up for area mo dey down menu bi abonu mu ya
exactly.
dey
Me na me
at
tell
the
about
end of
kind
the
of.
day we all went out that is what is
yeah, if I
necessary.
buta, me do be have seen hall cause me na mabo.
Exactly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mindy.
Yeah, so mine is about the outs and parts.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm not someone. Okay, I wasn't someone who used to go out. Like maybe I'll be there. I was like, I'm going to the restaurant or I'm going out to have fun with my friends and all that. But then I learned that at the SHS that you have to have time for your friends and all like some kind of get together and all that. So that's the only aspect for me. But then, as like you were saying, you have to hold on to your values and your principles.
Sure.
Yes. So if you have your values and your principles guiding you, certain things you wouldn't do. Yes. Although those kind of pressure came, but then, meaning if you.
Baby out
Sure.
Oh, okay. So what was one belief that you had or a mindset that you had even before you went to school or after you were in school that along the line you had to unlearn it?
Okay, so like I said, you see, everybody's expecting you to do well. So even if you are struggling, you can't ask for help.
Yeah,
And that's a mindset I think nobody should have that at all.
I see.
So no matter what you are going through, there are people around. Find the right person and then ask for help.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. At any point
Point
in
in
time, I
time.
think we all need help or we
Yeah.
need somebody that we can lean on. I think it's high time that we make it so normal. Say, we hear more. But you know, at a point too, sometimes you feel like you don't know who to talk
who
to.
to talk to. That's
Because
the
I've
one
had some situations, some instances that you pick your phone up and you don't even know who to call, but you have friends.
Yeah.
So, well, it's so complicated in a
Complicated
way.
that way.
It's so complicated even.
So I think she has said everything. She has said everything. What? You know, me person can be a no worker.
Now,
Send
it's
in
just
there,
so
you
now,
come.
because I'll come be before throwing here. No, I don't know.
Say no you come.
Sir,
When you're students, the probability to experience no be alike. No,
okay.
hi.
So
Make
one,
how do you
I also think
Mm-hmm.
I thought sending knowledge. So maintaining differentiating between knowledge and wisdom.
Okay.
You understand? So when I came to university, that's when I saw the difference between knowledge
Now,
and
where
wisdom.
would you sell baby?
Yes, yes, and so I had to learn some things and then unlearn some things also.
Very necessary.
Yes. So only my dear interest, like
Wapping.
yeah,
And say now we are interested.
Just say, yes,
Yeah.
yes. There was a usia there, so you have to learn.
Sure.
It's like people think, oh no, even in the fellowship, they think, oh, they are local churches. This is how we do things. So that's how it should be.
Yeah.
But you should know that you are coming from different local churches.
yeah.
And if everyone wants to do what they are doing at their local
It
church,
won't help.
it won't help.
Sure.
Yes, so that's one thing I also learned. Right now, I've put a stop to that, and I'll make sure that wherever I go, because it's good, I'll try and influence other people to do it.
Very necessary, right? So coming back to the church again, at what point now, or joining a fellowship on Monday?
Me right from level 100.
Right.
Back at SHS in my school, NAS wasn't allowed, so I didn't really know much about NAS.
Okay.
So during the time when my mom and I were looking for accommodation, we were on. It was Legon Huekwafo stretch.
Yeah.
One guy just told me, was like, your uncle though.
Oh yeah, now I spot
I was like, oh, we are queen. Then he took my number that you took because he saw I was in my mom and all that. So he texted me and then he told me they have fellowship at a Kwafo hall.
Okay.
And then level 100, so he gave me the direction on that. So right from level 100, I joined.
Okay.
That's-
And so far, how would you say the experience has been?
I'm someone that I love being around people.
Okay.
And I really love the NAS fellowship. Oh, I won't say there are some one or two things, but then
Sure.
aside, I really love the church.
Sure.
And then I'm always happy to be there.
Okay.
Whether it's on the Sabbath, whether it's on the weekday activities, choir rehearsal, bisa kwa master. It's really stress no. I was oba sheyi. So I'm really enjoying the Nas family.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far you've not had any problem. Ama wa think it twice about joining and I at a point that you wanted to leave, Anna.
So that was when my grades were dropping. I was like, "Pesa me tia sorry, no soccer cramp, pesa me jai, and then see something." But then now I'm fat. I said, "Yeah,
I saw no.
yeah, they are want me. So I had to know how to balance it.
Sure.
That's the only time.
Okay. You know I'm coming to you
Yeah.
now.
I also started from 100.
Okay.
Fortunately for me, I had friends before I came to NAS UG.
Oh, okay.
Timinya and I catch them Chalago come UG then. So you understand.
Yeah.
So then I'm a buy and I link it up. So I even went for quarriers out before I went to church. So I texted them, and from there, everything has been very nice, very nice. NAS UG is a nice fellowship.
Nice.
Just that
fellowship.
Perfect.
I know dear, any baby.
Any baby, yeah.
Until be all NAS UG what's the day?
Yes.
Oba
fellowship.
Yes.
Oh, you enjoy
So
it.
when you are coming, and
Yes.
talk to people,
Sure.
make friends.
Yeah.
That's how you enjoy it. But
Sure.
a point and now
Oko.
call. Me a point. Miss me try pictures very 50 as well. And I mean,
Man,
you
one guy I know. Wako 4 years cry. Na sorry nim cry. Me just show campo no money. Me just show no money.
So when you open you when let us see you then
Sure.
talk to people, make friends and all that.
Very necessary.
So,
Very necessary.
Sometimes if you want to you ask them if time you buy an up say
Yeah.
or to that kakra or something.
Yeah.
It's difficult for musicians like some of us, you
Mhm.
understand? Because we equally have things to do at different places at the same time.
I see.
Inti I thought that a chun a bit so like a little bit of motivation yeah what I say. Into no I really think twice. That's
Okay. Sure.
should I go and conduct at NAS UG fellowship or I should go to a local church or
Then I have
Shabu.
options, no.
Men shabu by shabu. Yes. Tehona money din kakra. But
Okay.
aside that, there's no day I've thought of stopping NAS UG or something.
Okay. And so yeah, ba NAS UG ankasa ho enkomo no. How long has NAS UG been in existence?
About 63 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The oldest. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are the oldest.
Okay.
Premier.
Hey, Uchra. Yeah, to be anyway. We want to material pressure. I want to pressure. Why? Okay. And so this year, I know that NAS Eugene, every year you have something for us. This year, so then I'm more my. I am sharing him some more day. So far, director our hand to your work as my. And I'll be secretary mom. There more information. It's secretary from my.
This year, House of Joy. House of Joy. And you should be able to know.
Answer na ubisa. Answer ni ebe answer na. Omo muti TV na chikra account.
But I remember last year you did it at Legon, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I was there. It was super. I don't even know how. I don't know what to say. Wow. So this year too, House of Joy. Then yeah, babeshe.
Oh, okay.
Then
So
I'm more brain.
this year's House of Joy, Yaka Nyama 2 album.
Okay.
So we are doing House of Joy Homecoming.
Okay.
So it won't be as usual,
Like the normal
like
House
the
of
normal
Joy.
House of Joy we do, just sing. This time around, we are bringing all stakeholders or all those that they witnessed House of Joy.
Oh,
Nti
okay.
yenya nti ebi say Valley View for at a point they joined House of Joy, other fellowship ATU,
Yeah.
UPSA. Obi our witness a House of Joy biano.
Ebeka.
So that's why we have you can see we have a different logo here. Normally we have House of Joy,
Oh,
but
okay.
we have a count for this year.
Oh, okay.
And because of the number you are looking at, we went in for National Theatre.
Oh, and never butu.
Yeah, we went in for
Wow.
National Theatre.
Okay.
So I think it's just this Sabbath,
This Sabbath.
2nd
Yeah,
August.
Second August.
Yeah,
Hey, and then
Exactly-
dancing shoes.
exactly 3 p.m.
Wow.
Tea,
Couple
red
show
carpet,
video.
na besha at
Is it
3 p.m.
Population with
Ah, never compilation choir. Very necessary.
So
Okay.
red carpet in the Besha said 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
So this like say come red carpet. They have to say concert in Niagara.
Yeah,
Yeah, red
yeah,
carpet
sure,
in there.
sure.
Yeah, and then we are bringing other groups,
Mhm.
music groups on Beboy.
Okay.
We are bringing Soul Street. We are bringing Manifest. We are bringing Symphony House, and we are bringing.
And it's so strange for me, I'm patron and I said.
Oh, that be. I was say Legon
All
SDA
the
Church.
time, yeah, okay.
Legon
Oh,
SDA
yeah,
Church.
I
Our
understand
mother,
where it's
so-
So
coming
they are
from
our
now.
local,
Okay.
like our mother
Okay.
church.
Okay.
You know, Bibi any or say
Bibi
they
omo.
are-
Intimi charm,
Sure.
baby.
Intimi charm.
In right, yeah.
My
And
idea
then-
is more on
and we are bringing in Valley View,
Okay.
the university choir also.
Okay.
Now yeah, they surprise soloist being Subebem. Yeah, they and they ain't me.
And then can.
Went one mount to me.
Me chose can.
That
What am I
be
missing?
bra.
Eh.
Also be surprised.
What I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, we can who answer.
Mate.
Into your thought tickets and I say yeah, dress and I am racket.
Oh, and yet to say be a thought ticket by a boa program. No.
Wow, okay.
You know, say you share how National Theatre and a ticket in 100 CDs there.
Oh, falla.
And yet to say we are ticketing us, but
Sure.
just as
Yeah,
a
be
token
boa
or
for
something.
program,
Yes,
actually, very
and you know,
necessary.
non-students.
Yeah.
To some who say I'm we 100 CDs per.
Pay.
Per. Nah, you so
Eh.
I school no. Yeah, so 50
Listen, me
CDs.
that's a student.
So far as I we there, we and VIP.
VIP.
Also 200 CDs.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Right, okay. And the House of Joy, for how long na ma started? How many years mo na mo was say?
Hey, and I make idea. I just heard that we started 19
19
something.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
67 and a BBC.
Oh, I see. I thought say like maybe 5 years or
Oh
just
no
10
no,
years
no
ago.
no no. We have
Achape.
Actually.
yeah, better documentary sad and
Hey, any easy.
Yeah.
Any
I
easy.
say House of Joy Mr. Witty, Jojo Witty,
Sure.
Joel Edu, omo nyina House of Joy atwam.
Etwem ne
Yeah.
de no
Nia Mankra Tete.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ache.
Wow. It's must say 3 p.m. exactly.
Yes.
Ewo National
National
Theatre.
Yeah.
Students are paying 50 cedis, non-students 100
100
cedis,
cedis.
and then VIP for
200
200
cedis.
cedis. Wow. Meaning say you be supportive, which is second I guess yeah be
Yeah.
Into wow I'm no wedding.
What should I do?
What should I do?
Wow, I'm an obeba.
Wow, man, by force.
Obeba.
Into so be person thought tickets no be or base student and nsa kabi.
Yeah, so
And I never
our
told
flyer
you.
is circulating. We are doing e-ticketing.
Okay.
You know, o scanner or the phone scanner, and they call website, you know.
Okay.
Na wechiana BBI fine. Some pennies answer
Mm-hmm.
all our flyers. We have numbers
Amen.
on it. Obit me a contact ama.
Okay, ebi ano bi obi hu flyer no hu so da sa no beka.
Oh.
Obeka say me hu flyer
Mehu
no.
flyer.
Nti
Yeah.
wa ha say ya number be na ebetumi afra, obetumi asene whether link no and
Oh,
say
okay.
tickets no ama nipa no.
Yeah, 0502
Okay.
084415.
Okay.
0502084415. Number no credit the airful.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So what if someone also wants to support NAS UG Kwa?
Number near 05523705570.
That's Momo number.
Momo number.
Into the bank there also.
Edini NAS UG.
Okay.
Ghana National Adventist of Ghana National Association.
Trey. Ghana
National
Association
Association of
Adventists.
Adventist
Adventist
Students,
Students.
yeah,
Yeah.
University of Ghana.
Yeah,
And
bonus,
Oh,
That's na
That's
ya
na
kind
ya
of stuff me in the car na ya era.
yeah. So it's
Okay.
the full meaning of NAS, then
Okay.
University of Ghana. But my born number ni bim.
Okay.
05523705570.
Okay.
And opesa utia through the bank and sub bank near Eco Bank Limited
Okay.
Legon branch. Into account number no. How much I'm for penny? I don't know.
Pen and paper na ya
Aye.
true.
So it's 144
Mhm.
100 244 6950. F 144 100 244 6950. the same Momo name Nanas UG by in full.
Right, okay. And nas no what I can't say I can nas maybe yeah name to be name. So let's take it again. Said the nas
So
Ghana
it's Ghana National
Association
Association of
Adventists
Oh,
Students and
Mikai,
Associates.
that's nice. Thank you so much for coming. Wrapping up here this, what advice now they be my fellow students, even people at home, or why your dream said they want to go to school. Then I'll be catching sign microphone.
Okay, the Americans say they shouldn't be in a hurry to figure it all out.
Okay.
I once came across a quote that said, the time period that you have to get to your winning status or whatever you want to be, there are a number of failures that you have to have gone through. So if you want to get there faster, fail faster so you can get there. So don't be in a hurry to figure it all out.
Okay.
Make mistakes, do things, gain experience, and build strong friendships and all that, and then learn to position your time proportionate according to your priorities and all that. And do not forget your values and principles.
Wow,
Very important, because you could be easily swayed, but then for your values and your principles, do not let go of them.
It's very necessary.
Yeah, so send your kind over many busa when you come to the campus. Try and connect, know people. Maybe it's not your certificate that will send you somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I was telling my inquirers that now to me, because we have people that they've gone to
Never
World
know.
Youth Choir that they didn't ask of their certificates.
Sure.
But you understand, they are getting something. So when you come, any other thing that's your gift that you can do to help the church or to help any other association you join, just try and then do it. And then we have one notion that because of unemployment and other things, you need a crown here.
Yeah.
But I've come to learn that even if you complete and then unye jumaya, when you be uncle you need you have upper hand. Yes. Oh, you be a Oscar. Oscar. Nabako uni, Nabako. Still, you can see the difference. Like it.
Unless Nipa no so call uni no.
Yes. But Nipa no ko school na kasa. You know the difference.
Exactly.
So I think we should try someone. They know
when you get the chance. That's what I always say. When you get the chance.
Yes.
Grab it.
You have to grab it and then.
Because Obikra nim saying the grades say you're far better, but and there or the TV. So once you get the chance, just have to utilize it.
Sure.
Thank you so much for coming. I've really enjoyed the conversation. Busia eha any the conversation on the realities of campus life no ABC. Meaning say we see ade bebre na afi na wo so you know what to expect. Meaning say nyame adumti we are all going to be fine. Up next no a programmer e course wo Barakel last weekend no. Omo hymn service, which was so interesting. Na minim se sada ni Nyankopon esane bae. Yenko share videos ni bi any day see enimra. Ye ba ye beto aso. Menko bebia.
Hello, Ebusiafo. Within the Belendaba, a member of the Mataiko 7-Day Adventist Church. Na enda ya be PM wa Barakel 7-Day Adventist Church. Yeba for omo hymn service, omo year to crown their music week. That is the last week, no. And the service, no, I'm a man who say the Spirit of God is still within us. And there's power in our hymns. And the hymns are yetu yenina minya mechefa wom. I have been blessed. Hymns are yetu yenina also spoke to me, and I could tell the presence of God was with us throughout the whole service.
According to the Accra City Conference calendar, the Music Week should have been held last week, but Barakel to have a plan for the 10th anniversary. Therefore, our Music Week was organized just the week ago and it was climaxed today. Trust me, the program was exciting. We had some choral, seraphs, and some solo performances, and the International Barakel Church.
Oh, in fact, program there I had a pan. Looking at the choir, by Barakel choir, the Psalms from Mataiko, and then Seraphs, Almighty Seraphs, only now Baby Grace occasion, and then it's here hymns in it. And you know, in fact, we've been filled with so many hymns. I can't akuma ye.
Midin the Gideon, me was Seraph's Choir. Program no, Juma again me day. It's still mine so. A very good pan. A Jimmy na him's na 20 na no na a koye pan. Yami.
Ebusia and ehana ye wrap up the episode nu na AC. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. Now make sure we say we be follow yen. Now one like your videos, now one share to your friends. We in various platforms. So we are Gospel 101 on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook and Instagram. Make Konona and Juma Midi Ejao Eye Grace by Ama Kutin. And you would be blessed. That's Asia. My name is Evelyn Selassie. Till we meet again another time, stay blessed and stay safe. Bye bye.
Chikuku chenu chamu